The discussions on the floor of the Senate was characterized by glowing in honor of late Nelson Mandela. The deliberations followed a motion moved by Senate leader Senator Victor Ndoma-Egba, who read a brief history on the lives and times of late Mandela. He described him as a hero of the century, having dedicated his entire life to the emancipation of blacks in South and the oppressed across the world.
His government focused on dismantling the legacy of apartheid through tackling institutionalized racism, poverty, inequality, and fostering racial reconciliation.
Lawmakers who spoke individually on the demise of African hero and freedom fighter said the world has lost a great man who fought apartheid, inequality, racism, and poverty.
Somebody who was incarcerated for over 27 years, and on his release, instead of extending bitterness for his incarceration for this major part of his life, rather he advocated for reconciliation. He called for peace.
Is it possible to have a Mandela that has done away with looking for material things in favor of his own country?
If Mandela had gone back to deal with the people that dealt with him, South Africa will not be what it is today.
I want to urge all of us to learn from this angle that yes, you could be attacked, but you could have a right to exercise privilege of defense, but not all the time you carry on offensive.
Too many African heroes have been written in peace and leaving Africa in hell. We must have those of you who believe in religion. We also believe that souls can roam. It is time for our heroes' part to begin to gnash at our inner being.
Approving the resolution in the Committee of the Whole, Senate President David Mark said the role of the late Mandela in fostering peace and unity, especially in South Africa, cannot be overemphasized. He called on the lawmakers to imbibe the virtues of the world leader.
The greatest of all the attributes and legacies of Nelson Mandela is forgiveness. That is the sum total of his greatness. That he was able to get people who persecuted him, people who threw him into jail and condemned him to death, to still say, look, forget the past, let us move forward.
The Senate, however, reserved to condole with the people and Parliament of South Africa. 1 minute silence was also observed in honor of the late South African president.
May the soul of this great African son, Nelson Mandela, and the souls of all the faithful, through the mercy of God, rest in perfect peace. Amen.
Nelson Mandela was born on the 18th July 1918 to the Temple royal family. He fought for human rights and dismantled the legacy of apartheid era. He became involved in anti-colonial politics, joining the ANC as president in 1991 to 1997. He died on the 5th of December 2013, aged 95. Also at plenary, the Senate earlier announced the reappearance of service chiefs on Tuesday, the 17th of December 2013 at 11 a.m. prompt. Grace Ike, ITV News, Abuja.